Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to our channel English from A to Z with Mr. Aziz Zuhair. As usual, before we begin, do not forget, please, to subscribe, to comment, and to share this lesson with your friends. Let's get started. Our video today revolves about some fabulous motivational quotes. اقتباسات تحفيزية رائعة. Of course, they are a source of inspiration. مصدر الإلهام. So as you know, life is really hard. It's really difficult and it's really challenging. In this case, we, without exception, we are in need of some encouragement. We are in need of a strong motivation in order to face all the barriers, all the difficulties, and the challenges that we daily face. If not, we are going to suffer, of course. So, concerning this video, I have selected some quotes that can help me and help you to strengthen your will, your determination, and at the same time to strengthen your motivation in order to go step by step, in order to go slowly but surely to achieve success in every personal matter and of course in your professional career or academic career. So the first one is, the beginning is hard. Always remember this. Do not give up. All of us, and no one is going to deny or to negate this quote that the beginning is difficult. Take any example you care to name and you will find that the beginning is hard. You want to ride a bicycle, especially when you are a child. It's very difficult to ride a bicycle at that age because you don't have enough experience, you don't have enough courage, and you don't have enough skill in order to ride a bicycle in a very good way. You want to get married, even if you know your spouse, even if you know your partner, but at the beginning it is always difficult. Maybe you don't understand each other, maybe you don't know what your partner loves, what your partner prefers. So the beginning is always hard, but step by step things becomes easy. And here the writer of this quote says, always remember this, do not forget it. What is it? Do not give up. You know, when you give up, which means you become a victim of yourself and you cannot achieve your dreams and your goals. Why? The difficulties are going to be bigger and bigger because you are not armed with a strong determination to face anything that can come in your path, in your road. So briefly, the first quote focuses on never to give up. And if you don't want to give up, you should have a strong mind. You should have a strong character. You should believe in your abilities, and you should believe in your, capacities, and you are capable of achieving what you want. So, let's move to number 2. Number 2 is near or similar to number 1. Dream big, work hard, set goals, stay focused, surround yourself with good people. So here we have 5 elements that we have to put into practice. Any one of us dreams, and dreaming is a natural process, is something that is human. No one can live without dreams, because when you don't have dreams, it means that you are hopeless, you are desperate. And here the writer motivates us and urges us to dream big. Don't have a small dream, but dream big. Then he moves to work hard, set goals. So hard work is a necessary step, and sometimes it is an obligatory and mandatory component in your process. But according to me, I believe that set goals should be before work hard. Because when you dream, you set your goals, because dreams are goals, but they are just theoretical, they are not practical. And once you dream, you have in your mind some goals that you want to achieve. At that moment, you begin to work hard if you are convinced of what you are dreaming of. That's why I have said set goals should come before work hard. When I work hard, it does not mean that I'm going just to work hard. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to motivate myself. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to believe in perseverance, in teamwork, in consultation, and so many other qualities and components that you are in dire need of if you want to achieve success. At the same time, his advice is to stay focused. So here you focus on a dream, you focus on a plan, and you focus on specific, matter in order to be efficient, in order to be effective, and in order to be finally successful in what you are aiming at achieving in your personal or professional career or even academic career. And number 5, it's very important. Most people do not take into account this advice. Surround yourself with good people. So if you want to be positive, if you want to stay and to remain positive, you need to surround yourself with positive people, people who encourage you, people who show you the right path in order to facilitate everything to you. Those people who try through their advice, through their tips, to help you to remove and to surmount and to overcome any obstacle or impediment that comes in your way. That's why people who are going to be near you, who are going to surround you, should be positive, should be those people who are hopeful, those people who are optimistic, those people who minimize difficulties and obstacles in front of you. So that's why these 5 pieces of advice or tips, they are very important. You dream, then you work hard, or before you set goals, and then you work hard. And when you work hard, you stay focused. And then, as a last step, surround yourself with good people. So, good people does not have one meaning. But this, what do we say? This category of people, it has different meanings according to different people. So for some good people, those who have a lot of money, those good people means those who have, what we say, who can encourage people, motivate people, spur people, and so on. Number 3, a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. So here it's a very beautiful quotation or quote. Why? First of all, we play on what we call the manipulation of some words. Pessimist with optimist. Difficulty with opportunity. So, pessimist means someone hopeless, means someone who doesn't believe in his or her abilities, someone who sees every problem or obstacle in front of him a big mountain. He cannot move on. He cannot think and rethink in order to find solutions to this problem or to this difficulty in front of him. That's why every opportunity that presents itself to him or to her is no longer an opportunity. It's a difficulty, it's a barrier, it's an obstacle, it's an impediment in front of him. However, an optimist is someone who believes in optimism, someone who always sees life with, what do we say, a beautiful eyes. He believes that life itself is a beauty, and all you need is to arm yourself, to have the appropriate weapons in order to make that life more attractive, more appealing, and more wonderful and fabulous. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Yes, whenever he comes or she comes across some difficulties, they are no longer difficulties. They are motivating obstacles that can help him and her or her to make more and more effort, to do what do we say, their best in order to achieve the maximum. So a difficulty is in itself an obstacle. Yes, no discussion about it. It is taken for granted. But all we need is to turn that difficulty into, like you say, a boat or a ship in a sea, in a deep sea, in a wavy sea. And then through your determination, thanks to your determination, thanks to your strong will, be sure success is not that far. It's near, and it is within reach, and it is accessible. Number 4. 4 things do not come back: the spoken word, the sped arrow, the past life, and the neglected opportunity. Here we want to speak about something very important, is that when you swallow food, it's very difficult to make it out unless you have a problem in your belly, in your stomach. You vomit naturally. You say one word, but it's very difficult to what do we say, to swallow it then. The same for an arrow. When you shoot, when you throw an arrow into the air, are you going to stop it? Are you going to bring it to its initial place from where it is shot? No, it's very difficult and even impossible. The past life. Let's take an example in order to make this clear. Someone who is an old man, can he make his childhood phase return into reality? No. He has just what we call some souvenirs, some memories, things that he cannot forget. But it's very difficult to come back and to live another childhood. That's why it can never come back. It can never return. And then the neglected opportunity. When you neglect, when you are indifferent to an opportunity, when you are heedless, you don't care, you don't seize that opportunity, it's very difficult to have it once again. Yes, we may have some exceptions, but not always. This is myself here. I can tell you another proverb that says, an opportunity seldom knocks twice. When here we want to see every word here concerning this proverb, we are going to pay attention to the word seldom. It means rarely. Just 5%, which means 95%, it's impossible. It's very difficult to have another opportunity. But since people are most of the time hopeful and they want to motivate others and they want to encourage others, they say, if you miss this opportunity, another opportunity is going to come back. Why? In order to make him strive, in order to make him do his best, in order to make him make more and more massive efforts to achieve what he wants. Number 5, the biggest obstacles in our lives are the barriers our mind creates. For strong mentalities, people who have a strong mentality, people who have a strong mind, people who believe in, what do we say, hard work, and have a strong determination, and they have a strong motivation to come to achieve their dreams and their goals, they never create obstacles in their minds. So bear in mind that our minds can be sometimes positive. It depends on your personality. It depends on your beliefs, and it depends on the category of people that surround you. So a wise man should never create barriers and obstacles in his mind. Barriers and obstacles, they should be in his path, in his way, in his road. And at that moment, you face them. You need the appropriate qualifications, and you need the appropriate, virtues and qualities, and be sure you can overcome any barrier that comes across your own way. Number 6. It's very interesting. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. So here, elevator in some, in some places we find elevator. This is what we call a lift. And people here do not make effort. If they want to go to the 7th or the 8th or the 3rd or the 4th floor, they take just an elevator. And here they are going not to make, or they are not going to make any effort. It's like use this means in order to reach your destination and your place in a very easy way. But in life, nothing is accessible unless a person makes effort. Without effort, nothing can be achievable, nothing can be accessible, and finally, nothing can be within reach. You have to take the stairs here. It's, let me say here, the writer wants just to metaphorize his language, and he has chosen the stairs in order to show that you should go step by step, and you should make effort, and you should use a means. That means you are going yourself to take it, and then you take the stairs, because nothing is random, nothing is haphazard. All you need is work, hard work, patience, perseverance. Because anything that is, let's say, delicious is the product of many years of hard work. You want to harvest something good, you have to make effort. You want to achieve something worthy, you have to make effort. Without effort, you cannot, and it's impossible. This is just related to the lazy people. They want everything effortlessly, but they want to work hard. They don't want to sacrifice. So let's take, for example, a student who wants to have a high score in the final exam. He or she must work hard. He or she must spend sleepless nights. He should deprive himself or herself of different things that he what do we say, he enjoys or she enjoys. This is if you want to achieve success. So success is a much desired thing, but it needs hard work, and it needs sacrifice, and it needs everything that can lead to it. Number 7, there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. I think that number 7 is similar to number 6. We don't have what do we call an effortless recipe to success, and at the same time we don't have secrets. Anyone who wants to be successful in his personal, academic, or professional career, he must and he has to abide by certain components of success, like preparation. You need to prepare yourself. You need to get ready. Hard work. This is what I mean. Diligence, all the time to work hard, and learning from failure. Sometimes you may not achieve what you want, which means you miss the first opportunity. You should try. And you know here a proverb that says, if you don't succeed at first, try again. Failure is not the end of the world. Failure is just something positive. Why? It motivates you to work hard. It encourages you to work hard. But all you need a strong determination. You need an invincible will, and you need a strong motivation, and you need to work hard, and you need to surround yourself with good people, as I have mentioned before. Number 8, success is no accident, which means I'm speaking about success a lot because all people, they want to succeed, but every person wants to succeed in a specific field that he is engaged to. Success is no accident. It is not something which can be achieved randomly or haphazardly or accidentally, but it is the result, I have said, of hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, what is most important is love of what you are doing or learning to do. Since I'm speaking in English now, and I'm an English teacher, or call it an English tutor, it's very important when you want to do something, whatever it is, please love what you do. This is the first advice to you. Love what you do, because when you love something, you can sacrifice, you can spend money, you can spend time, you can do anything to achieve success. But what is the first and the last condition here is to love what you do, because if there is no love, a mother loves her child, and therefore she sacrifices anything in order to make that child in a very positive state, in a good state, in a positive environment, in order that that child can achieve anything that he or she aspires for. The last one Failure does not mean the game is over, but it means try again with experience. So failure, this is one of the beautiful questions that most interviewers, especially to people who want to take an interview, interviewers, they ask the candidate, most candidates, about this failure. What do you think if you fail? What do you think about failure? In order to see that candidate, that interviewee, whether he's going to take failure as a positive means that can help me achieve what I want, or when I fail, I'm going to stop. No. Companies, when you want to apply for a job, show to your interviewer that I work hard, I strive, I toil, and even if I'm not going to fail, I am not going to stop. I'm not going to submit. I am not going to yield. I am not going to surrender, but I am going to carry on, to continue the marathonic, race till the end. So in this case, these are people that companies, firms want to hire. A teacher, if he is not equipped and armed with enough patience, with enough knowledge, with enough experience, be sure that he is going to get fed up. He is going to submit and then to stop. In this case, failure should be a positive turning point that can help you go forward. Continue the path till the end. Why? Because failure is in itself an experience. And when you become experienced, at that moment, it's very easy for you to achieve your dreams and your goals. I wish, finally, that you would enjoy this speech about these motivational quotes. Don't forget, if sometimes you are near to give up, try to read, try to listen to some motivational quotes, and be sure that you are going to get back enough energy, and you are going to energize your abilities, and you are going to start afresh, and you will never get afraid while being alone in your path, because you rely on God, you rely on yourself, and you rely on your abilities, and then you rely on the people that surround you, positive people, good people, and you will never fear the dark. You will never fear the unexpected, and you will never fear what comes on your way. Thanks for watching.